here with new information on the investigation and the timeline for how it all played out.
Sylvia. For reference, Johnny Adams began serving as the attorney supervisor for the Office of Conservation in 2013. This timeline starts on September 30th, 2019, the date the Louisiana Oilfield Restoration Association, also called LORA, incorporated. A search warrant for the Adamses' bank records asks for documents going back to that date. Just 35 days after incorporation, Laura signed a contract with the Office of Conservation on November 4th, 2019, a cooperative endeavor agreement that gave Laura the ability to collect fees from oil drillers, and then if the drillers failed, have the responsibility of plugging the orphan well. So far, Laura has been financially responsible for 125 orphan wells. DNR says the company plugged 40 of those. Patrick Courage with the Department of Energy and Natural Resources said,
"You got potential for oil spills, gas leaks, things like that."
Johnny Adams notarized the contract. His wife, Metro Council member Lori Adams, signed as a witness. In May 2021, Johnny Adams became the Assistant Commissioner of Conservation. On April 4th, 2023, Laura withdrew $780,000 from a Morgan Stanley investment account and deposited the same amount into an Investar operating account. 10 days later, Laura's treasurer withdrew $780,000 from the operating account with a counter check. 2 weeks later, Lori and Johnny Adams bought a $780,000 home in a cash sale. According to the Louisiana Department of Natural Resources, the average cost to plug an orphan well can start at $30,000, as $780,000 would have covered just over 20 wells. We reached out to John McClendon, the attorney for John Adams. In a statement, he wrote, "There is a lot of misinformation out there, and we will set the record straight in due time." When asked to clarify, he said, quote, "That's all I'm saying." In February of 2024, under a new administration, the Office of Conservation then Commissioner Monique Edwards sent Mayhall a letter of noncompliance. Courage said the administration was concerned with Laura.
It really kind of got started with when you had Commissioner Monique Edwards, who came in after Commissioner Ayub had passed away. He had questions about the arrangement and asked legislative auditors to come in. That's when they started looking into it to the point where they sent the noncompliance letter.
In September, the legislative auditor requested assistance from the East Baton Rouge Sheriff's Office for the investigation, and on October 3rd, Johnny Adams was suspended with pay. The Metro Council meeting started at 4, and we'll have that whole timeline also on our website, WBRZ.com. We also have a reporter at that meeting tonight. Sylvia.